What's going down, Niner faithful? So we have breaking 49er news. Jimmie Ward officially got re-signed by the San Francisco 49ers to a one-year contract. I don't know how much money that was for. I didn't really read on it. I just saw the news, so I decided to make a video. But whoever knows the exact, I'm sure I'll probably look it up after the video. But anyways, he was re-signed to a one-year contract. There is speculation about Jimmie Ward not being like on the Niners for next season. Jimmie Ward's been banged up, but when healthy, he can play. But the thing is, we've had so many injuries within the past couple of years that it's just almost like you don't want to have people out there that are injured prone. And I'm not saying Jimmie Ward is highly injured prone, but he gets injured quite a lot, and we don't really need that because I mean, last season it really didn't matter, but since Jimmy Garoppolo went down and the team was pretty much fucked. I mean, when Jimmy Garoppolo tore his ACL, every Niner fan knew that the season was going to be hard to watch, and it was only week 3. So with this next season approaching, the Niners have signed. We've gotten better, man. That is one thing. I mean, Jason Verrett was a good signing. Yes, he's injured prone, but when healthy, if he's 80% healthy, I've said this in my past videos. If he's 85% healthy, he's going to be better than Akella Witherspoon. Therefore, Jason Verrett, Richard Sherman will be the two starting corners. And then actually not Adrian Colbert. He had a very good rookie season, and he even started playing free safety last season. But he did not do good last season. So the 49ers have brung back Jimmie Ward on a one-year contract, and he will be the team's starting free safety. And then on the other side, it'll obviously be Jaquiski Tart playing the starting strong safety. So Jaquiski Tart last season had a very good season. When he was healthy, he had a very good season. He's a ball hawk. He can rock people. So I'm hoping Jimmie Ward and both Jaquiski Tart can stay healthy next season. And hopefully we have no injuries. Hopefully Quan Alexander, coming off that ACL, can stay healthy. D Ford, he hasn't had an injury past, so I'm hoping that can carry over. We don't really want D Ford to go down with an injury, so hopefully the Niners can stay injury-free next season. But with that being said, like I said, Jimmie Ward was re-signed to a one-year contract, and he will be the team's starting free safety. So I like the move. I like bringing Jimmie Ward back. So, Jimmie Ward's healthy now. So, I mean, I'm going to guess if he gets injured again this season and it's a season-ending injury, I'm going to guess that the San Francisco 49ers let him go. But as of right now, it's kind of like a one-year prove-it deal. Let's see what he can do starting. Let's see, when he's full healthy, let's see what he can do starting. Because last year he was healthy, but he didn't start. I believe he played like a nickel corner position, something along those lines. But either way, Jimmie Ward's back for another year, and he will be the team's starting free safety. So, if anything, if all fails, I mean, Adrian Colbert would obviously play, but personally, a lot of people think the 49ers will still go Nick Bosa at number 2. Personally, I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, we'd have 2 edge rushers. Yes, they would be very, very good. Quarterbacks would have a hard time, but you could also go interior defensive lineman and go Quinnen Williams at the number 2 pick, because as of right now it's kind of a weird situation what Arizona's doing. They're saying low key like Cleveland did last year about Baker Mayfield. Everybody thought Cleveland was going to draft Saquon Barkley, and then they kind of threw a curveball and went Baker Mayfield at number 1, and it was a complete shocker. So maybe that's what Arizona's doing, and maybe they trade Josh Rosen to the New York Giants. If I had to take a gander right now, Arizona Cardinals are going Kyler Murray at number 1 and trading Josh Rosen to the Arizona Cardinals. And then the 49ers can draft probably the best available player in the draft. I mean, if Arizona goes number 1, the best player in the draft hasn't been taken. Kyler Murray is not the best player in the draft. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the draft, but he is not the best player overall. A lot of people think Nick Bosa is the best player in the draft. A lot of people think Josh Allen's the best player in the draft. Hell, a lot of people even think Quinnen Williams is the best player in the draft. So if you want to go interior at the number 2 overall pick, you can draft Quinnen Williams. Then our defensive line is stacked. I mean, you got Solomon Thomas on the edge. You got DeForest Buckner, Quinnen Williams, D Ford. We'd have a very good defensive line. I almost just dropped my phone. We'd have a very good defensive line. If we went Bosa or Quinnen Williams at number 2. But as of right now, I kind of got off sidetracked. Jimmie Ward's back, and he'll play starting free safety for the Niners next season. I'm hoping Jimmie Ward can actually do good next season, because we really haven't seen him in a minute be at his full potential. And so yeah, it'll be Jaquiski Tart strong safety, Jimmie Ward free safety starting for the San Francisco 49ers next season. Then of course corners would be Jason Verrett, Richard Sherman, linebackers Fred Warner, Quan Alexander, D Ford pass rusher, Buckner on the inside, possibly DJ Jones on the inside if we do not go Quinnen Williams at number 2. Eric Armstead, Solomon Thomas. So our defense is growing. But I don't know, man. I'm liking Greedy Williams too. I really like Greedy Williams at number 2. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna do mock draft videos closer to the draft. I mean, hell, the draft's next week, or next month. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But like I said, Jimmie Ward's back for another year, and he'll play free safety, starting free safety. So let me know what you guys think of the move, and let me know what you guys think of them bringing him back, not for just another backup role, a starting position. But that being said, Jimmie Ward is back on a 1-year contract.